Welcome to Miss Dragon's Menagerie. Everyone is welcome, everyone is accepted. The only requirement is that you are loving, kind, and respectful to one another. Bad behavior will not be tolerated. All right, hello everyone who gets here. Hello to the replay crew. Yeah, I'm late today. I'm sure people will realize that I'm live, so I got a little bit more news today. So now I have to get my shit together. I got a month. So I really got to start working. In the meantime, while I hang out, I'm going to sit there and polish on this behemoth I got to mail out as soon as this is done. This puppy goes out. It's good sized. So, yeah, I might as well sit here and polish on it. Wow, people roll in. I know I didn't really get a lot of notice that, but I didn't know when I was going to get home. I had, I did have a bit of water. I had to go to town. I had to go finish shopping. I had to go tanning. Because if I'm gonna have cancer, I'm gonna go big or go home. I'm gonna have. Hey, buddy, how are you? I'm just hanging out, waiting for a couple more people to spread the news. And I gotta polish this puppy. I don't like the fact that there's a spot there, but there's not much I can do. Hey, Chew, how are you? It's the one spot that I'm not really happy with. Maybe I'll just polish it, and everything else is smooth. Just for some reason, it just kind of wanted to leak down the side. So I got to get it in here, and I can't figure, I don't want to fuck it up. That took too long to put it together. So just consider this side the back side. Hey, Brazzy, how's it going? Yeah, we'll get a few more people in here, and I'll get my news going. What in the hell happened here? I don't have my glasses. Hello, glasses. Oops. I don't have my glasses so that I can see exactly what happened. It looks like some of the resin leaked in down the side, and I'm not exactly sure because it's a metal thing, but yeah. But it'll look good at least. The rest of it, that one tiny bit on top will look good. And then I gotta finish. This is gonna take some rubbing. Renee's here. Let me go get what I did. And evidently, dark orchid is not more. I thought of a purple because light orchid looks like a lilac. I'll go show you what I did. I didn't grab my glasses at the same time. Oh. I have like 20 pairs of reading glasses. Do you think I could find some? Um. Oh. Uh. We have an electric blanket. It's not a full size electric blanket. And then rather than have it go, I put it this way so it goes across our feet because it's a hell of a lot cheaper than a twin size. I mean, a full size. So it keeps our feet warm. I lay on top of it because my feet get too hot. They have to go outside the blankets. So, yeah. But, okay. Should take this to the pink side. It's this, I thought. This is the top's purple. Oh, wow. You can't see it. I don't even know if I could do it close enough from this end. Wow, that really trips out the camera. But what if I go that way? It's a little better. Well, the top's purple. Nope. There's no way to do this. A good way, at least. This is too bright. So the top is a lilac. Well, actually, the top is an amethyst in a clear. The top is a lilac color. This one down here was supposed to be dark orchid. No, it's not. It's more of a bright fuchsia pink. So I added a raspberry color at the bottom. And next and then there's a clear. Next I'm gonna add I put it up for people were wondering on Facebook, with or without black, and people like the idea of a solid black underneath. And I'm gonna leave a little tiny, if I have enough layer for a piece of paper, and put my name in it. Put Miss Dragon in it, in a little tiny piece of paper, and put it, say, in a corner, and then cover it with clear silicone, so basically the artist's name's in it. So I'm gonna put these guys up. I gotta finish the black and all that so that I can take these off and start it on Renee's, because now I've got the purple. Now I know that's not purple, and I know some other purples I'll use. But hey, Paola, how you doing? Okay, so I got enough of you guys. My regulars here at my nose itches. At least my ladies are here. 27th of January is my surgery. So we don't know exactly what the time frame is going to be. They don't tell you until about a couple of days before. That's like going to be a morning surgery. It's just whenever. I think they leave it open for emergency surgeries. So it'll definitely be on the 27th. Do not know if it will be, hey, 7th, if it will be morning, evening. I have no idea. And I need to look into how much time it's going to be. They're going to have me under. But it'll be a 2-for-1. They take this one out and add a water bag in. And I was asking Keith the other day, I said, I wonder if they could put in a squeaky toy with it there, make it a little bit more fun. Run into somebody and the thing squeaks and to watch them turn around startled. So yeah, so that's what I said. I gotta get my shit together. I'll have time to get the tree down and the living room put back together. Yeah. What was it? Robin Williams made a joke on his album Weapons of Mass Destruction about having women with the fake tits come out with a new what is it they call them? Eye tits. They're basically little stereo speakers. And you know where the knobs are going to be. So that's kind of where I came up with that idea from. But so I at least see somewhat of a light at the end of the tunnel. It's just going to be the one. I asked can I get out of chemo and radiation if I take both? And she says, no. She says, that only depends on the pathology. And since mine are so small and slow growing, I probably won't have to do either of them, which is really nice. Oh, fudge. Snow alert. What is this? Oh, that was this morning. Continuing over the next few hours. Yeah, we're supposed to get a good chunk of snow today. So, yeah, I mean, Keith's words were ask them, see if they'll do it. I know they won't do it, but it'd be like having a dog. But that didn't sound right either. Be like playing with a dog toy, you know? If you run into it or touch it, it squeaks. But yeah, I'm hoping both of them said the local lady here and the lady up there probably figured no chemo, maybe radiation, but radiation is used to shrink things. I mean, one's already 5 millimeters long. I mean, there's not much to shrink. It's about the size of a big of long grain rice. So I hope so, because I get too much shit I want to get done this summer. And then that means I can shake the whole table with this. Let's see if I can get some of this off, to peel off. I think what it is, oh, I know what it is. It's mold release. Yay. Yeah, yes, we released out of the mold. It stuck to the pyramid. So, except I'm not getting all the mold release off. Oh no, if I fuck this up, I am in so much trouble. God damn, it's pretty under there without all that mold release. Wow. Well, I wanted to make sure it didn't stick, and by God, it didn't stick. I mean, it didn't stick to the mold. But it only seems to be, thank goodness, just on, oh no, one side. This one side is, oh no. If I can get it off, it's gonna take a while. This is gonna be frustrating. This isn't gonna go out like I wanted it to do today. For some reason, I got a little carried away with the mold release. I think I'm gonna have to heat it up to take it off. That's sure pretty underneath it, though. God damn it. So that means it's on all of it. Shit. Fire and save matches. I've never done one, A, this big. And B, I might have to redo it. No. Oh, this sucks. This took forever. And I'm going to have to redo it. Unless I can get all this mold release off that I overdid it with. Oh. And just not go with any mold release this next time. I know what I'll be doing this afternoon. So, yeah. It's coming off. But I think there's some of it's... And I don't have any nails on to pick at it. I mean... It's nice and pretty and bright underneath there. Just got to get it... all this shit off. So if I... Because even... What did that do? Yeah, there's some stuck there too. I may have to start over. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. I mean, may just have to start over and which wouldn't hurt me. Yeah, they went with he went with the chakra colors. I mean, uh what do you call it? Which really actually wouldn't break my heart so much because I didn't get to separate the red and the orange because I made the cap too big. So I just make the cap a little bit smaller. But I don't know, I'll see if I can get it kind of warmed up. Yeah. I'll have plenty of days to redo it. I'll have plenty of time to redo it before I have to leave again on Monday. That's an over and back trip Monday. That's with the heart specialist. So I think it's just to check me out, feel which direction he wants to go for the ablation. But I think we are taking yeah, this has got something that I'm not happy with on it. Piss up a rope. The expedition. Oh, you can tell my poor brain is on this. I'm like, gotta keep peeling it. It's gonna go because we're expecting snow up the top of the pass, and it 4-wheel drive has these huge mud and snow tires on it. So our only concern is how is it gonna be too big to go into the parking garage? So yeah, that's the only concern. And that means I'd have to walk a little extra. See, there's the stuff I keep taking off. It's like a that's why I'm hoping maybe warm water before I tell him I gotta redo it again. I mean, yeah. But at least I write down all the colors I use and I can actually maybe separate the bottom from the top, or just instead of making the clear in between, just making them all the colors a little bit thicker. Here, I was thinking I was going to shove this out the door today because I already got the bubble wrap and the packing tape. And it may still go. I just don't know. It may still go. Just gotta. Because a lot of it's off. But it's just finishing getting it off. That's the problem. And then, yeah. So, yeah, I got a month to get my shit together. I got the granddaughter again tomorrow. Got back Wednesday. Had the daycare kids, both of them, because the 13-year-old's grades weren't good enough for basketball. So, usually he forgets to turn things in. And then not long after I had them, I got my youngest text, "Can you watch Kira tomorrow? I found out they don't have daycare because of conferences." Said, "Yeah, just bring her out tonight." I wasn't getting up early. And now Saturday I have Kira and her 10-year-old sister for the night. So yeah, if I can't save it, it's just going up on my shelf. It's too pretty just to chuck. But hopefully I can save it. If not, I was leaning to redoing it anyway since I have all the shit stuff. So it's the time I got to do it all over again. It's the problem. But I also learned that the oven can speed it up a little bit. You preheat your oven to about 170. It's the only part here that bothers me. It's a little thicker right there. And it will help set the resin a little bit faster. I was so hoping that I would get this one out the door so I could start in on Neek's Orgonite one because it's in the same mold. But this one's already paid for, so my ass has got to work on it quickly. So Kevin, it's like it's got a coat of. I mean, I can see the bubble, so it's gonna come off. How fast is it gonna come off? So I know what I'll be doing tonight. Warming this thing up because I can see. It's just getting it to lift off. But it sure in the hell is brighter without this coating. I was like, oh wow, it's not as bright as I thought it was gonna be. And I don't have any nails. So. Oh shit, where is it? Somewhere I have like 5,000 grit. Yeah, I get most of it off and then yeah. And, 'cause it's in a drawer over here. I was always afraid to sand it because I don't want to ruin it. That was disco, hey Ben. Oh God, somewhere in a box. Was it Bloom County? That had a pause to it was just one of those. It was one of those strip comics, a Bloom County comic from the paper about having a small pause for the death of disco. And the next little tiny frame was a guy with the Steve Martin arrow through the head poking out, that wasn't taking anything seriously. So, yeah. Shoot. Because this just bugs me. I'm gonna have to just redo the whole thing. I'm still gonna work on taking this off because then it's for me. It'll be nice. But just gonna start in on the whole thing because it's coming off. It's just getting it started. It's like peeling off your, when you got a sunburn and you want to peel off the skin, but it's hard to get it started. When I'm done here, I'm gonna have to take the vacuum to my desk. Yeah. So yeah, it's really, really cool because it's the chakra colors. But this gives me a chance to fix what I didn't think was right. Because I made the capstone too big with the little layer underneath for the quartz crystal, the wrapped quartz crystal that's sitting there. So I gotta redo it. Well, like I said, this is the first time I've ever used this mold, so I was worried it was gonna stick. I need to quit second guessing myself. I'd make myself a lot less work. So yeah, I got that shit really, really thick. I've got Fitz's. A lot of people have recommended it a polishing powder. And somewhere I have but I don't think they're I think the dry erasers I think have all been used in the car to clean the inside of my windows. That's atrocious. Thank God I have astigmatism contacts or I would not have been able to drive in the dark. My windows are filthy on the inside. So, Jesus. That's one thing I asked the doctor about. He goes, "Well, you got anything else going on?" I said, I just told him, I said, I just realized the other day my hair has stopped growing. I haven't had a haircut in a good 10 years. Stop growing. He's like, "Well, if you do chemo, that kind of you lose your hair and it kind of restarts the whole thing." I'm like, He goes, "But that's not a reason to do chemo." I said, No, not at all. So that's the next thing we're going to tackle when the surgery's done is my lack of hair and hair growth. He said it may be an autoimmune thing, which wouldn't surprise me. But then he said I'd have to see a dermatologist. So for now, I wear hats. Somewhere, one of these days, I'm going to wear this thing, and I'm going to have the time to put on a wig for you guys sitting here. Yeah. Let's see if I can. This is going to take a while. And what little nail I have left, it's going to go bye-bye. No, I got to get the other ones. I got to get them back on. And my hair's already curly. I have to blow dry this out, or it's back here. Even blow drying it out, I'm pretty sure that little bit I got is just kinky, curly. I mean, now I know where my 2% sub-Saharan African is. It's got an advantage though, because I can just make a bun, stick the bottom through, and it stays. I don't have to have anything hold it in place. Dollar store does. The only problem is I've already been to town. So, hey, Sandy. So I'm just gonna have to sit there and fuss with it, and I don't have a knife in here to fuss with it. Yeah. Not. I'm just gonna start fresh because this. I noticed this has a thick spot that I'm not thrilled about. It's just I'm not thrilled about it at all. So, and I can't tell. All right, the ADHD in me has got to go get a knife, or I'm just gonna sit there and obsess on this. A very thin knife. This is fast. I mean, this is life. This is what life is like living with somebody with ADHD. Yeah. Dollar stores got them. That should be good enough. Dollar store has them. They're not. Get like 2 in a package or whatever. Yeah. Hey, Alfonso, how are you? Did I have this shit that thick on it? Yeah, I gotta redo this one. Because. And then hit it with sandpaper. Because it's. If I can get a piece off and show you how thick my dumbass got it. And spots. It's bad. Because. Yeah, I'm still redoing it, but this is driving me bananas. Good. That is awesome, Alfonso. I have I got a bit of a blessing if I really want to. I guess I call it a blessing is just to get my life going down the road again. Is I have a surgery date for the January 27th on a Monday. So, which works out good too because as of the first of the year, hubby has his vacation starts over. So his 6 weeks start over. So if he's got to do FMLA to stay home and take care of me, the first week you have to use your own vacation or not be paid. They don't pay for your first week off. So what day is inauguration? I don't know. Let's see. Next month. Oh, it's the week after inauguration. Inauguration day is on Martin Luther King Day, a federal holiday to celebrate the fact that the Federals killed a man. So yeah, okay, yeah, Monday after. Uh, this pisses me off that I did this. This really, really pisses me off. Piss up a rope. Well, at least this one didn't get stuck. Hey Nick, hon, how are you? I'm over here pissing and moaning about something that I did to myself. Okay, this is how thick I put on the mold release, or it probably dripped into the corners. Yeah, that is awesome, hon. That is awesome. Oh. Yeah, it's oh, this makes me mad. So I'm really, really picky. Now my little dragons came out really cute and really neat, but out goes the colors again because I'm not gonna focus on that right now, or I will drive myself absolutely insane. Just got to run to the post office and mail off book to Mark Wages, and so we'll take a picture of these and how bad I fucked it up, so I can just show him. And I'm just, but yeah, it's what side? I'm just gonna redo it and I'll finish it the way I want. Yeah, this one came out really pretty. It was so I could let him know what colors I was gonna be using. You can't really see the pink. You can't even really here. If you can, I don't know if you can look through it. You can't really see the pink, but that's the orchid. It's really, really pretty. But now that I know what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, it'll go a heck of a lot faster. So I just can't believe I did it. Shit. Kick myself. But like I said, I'm here until Monday, so I'll have plenty of time to get this done. I can just pour it as soon as it's soft set. I won't unless it's a layer where I put the quartz and the copper and stuff in. but yeah. I don't know if I'll do the center with the clear because you can't even really see it. Yeah, I could. You can't even, not even from this side, the fact that there's no clear layers. So I'm not even gonna deal with clear layers. I'm just gonna make it really pretty and yeah. Oh, problem is, Ben, since I'd never used the mold before, and so I was afraid of it sticking to the mold, I got a little carried away with the mold release. So the mold release is still stuck to the pyramid. So unless I can figure a fast way to get that out, Walmart has shipped my new space heater. Has hipped. Ooh, it's a really hip cat space heater. It stuck to it, so it's dense fog. So I'm peeling off stuff like this, and I just noticed because one part's thicker than the other, it layered wrong on the pyramid. So yeah, this will be just one that I set up maybe someplace in the house, probably by my bedside, since it's got so much. It's got the this is how thick one of the pieces were that I took off. It's thicker than my strand, 4 of my strands of hair. So unless hot water will do it, it's gonna go right by my bedside. I wash that mold and start over. I can finish Renee's too, but as you can see, I can't seem to just set it down and walk away. But I got sending send out a book to work wages. It's a Star Trek sticker book. My daughter-in-law, not my daughter-in-law, my eventually will be my daughter-in-law. I got it for her, all excited, only to find out she already had it. So I was like, well, Kat, you've knocked this off my dresser 3 times. It is not meant to stay here at the house. They say it's contagious. They do say a yawn is contagious. That's another thing. I can't get sick between now and the 27th of January. Nope. If I even have the slightest inkling, I have 2 different courses of antibiotic I can choose. But I have the one that I know is universal that will, they were kind of made. I kind of had it for, what do you call it? Prepping. So the last time I got bronchitis, doc gave me a separate refill just to have on hand. No kidding. That cat knocks everything. I was testing this microphone and I'm like going, okay, it reads the microphone. Why is it not working? Well, the cat climbed underneath the table and unhooked it from the board that I have it plugged to. So, yeah. And from what I heard years ago, supposedly the flat earth idea is a CIA psyop. So, just to get people arguing with each other. I don't care if it's flat around. Doesn't make me skinnier. So who cares? So, and then I heard a theory on those orbs that are coming from the ocean. They're not really drones, they're orbs. And I swear to God, I saw one outside of North Bend. Didn't show up on flight radar. It was there for no flashing lights, no nothing. just disappeared, gone. It was really, really strange. First thought was, well, was it the ISS? Because if you go out there at the right time and it's in the right spot, the sun hits it just perfectly. You can see it, but no, because it was shiny on my side, and if it was the ISS, it would have had to been behind me to be shiny to see it. And I've seen the ISS, so I knew that wasn't it. So, oh yeah. So, uh, if they are extra creatures, because I remember there was talk, and I that there was like a drone swarm. I forget where it was in Ukraine, months and months ago. But if they're coming from the ocean, does the ocean have a portal? I mean, could we soon be invaded by kaijus? If anybody remembers, oh God, no more disco. I'm done with disco. But Pacific Rim or underground was a portal, and that's where the kaijus were coming from. Oh. I don't know what they're going to try to pull between now and the 20th. I have no idea. It's going to be interesting, but I have no idea. Now they can bring back 80s hair bands. They can do that. Just not bring disco. Not ready for disco anymore. Yeah, I know. It's just country folk never see shit. I saw. Good God. About 30 years ago, there's two passes from where I sit. There's White Pass and Chinook Pass, and you can see the ridge stuff that's between it. Well, driving, me and my youngest, we saw something from the Chinook Pass side flash, zoom over to the White Pass side, flash again. There's no way in hell anything could fly that fast. So, oh God. Oh yeah, they're selling off pieces of our taxpayer funded border wall that that had been approved by the administration before Orange Man, but now Mashed Potatoes is selling it off. What's left that hasn't been built, starting bid $5. What are you doing, cat? $5 starting bid. So I woke up way too early thanks to that little shithead. So our tax dollars again are going to have to fund those pieces to put them back up. When do the American people realize that the government doesn't give two shits about us, no matter what side it is? You know? Oh boy, do they ever. And the only place they're going to get a civil war is in the liberal cities. Country folk aren't going to fight. A, we'd have to be around people to fight, and that's not going to happen. Even, certain states, yeah. Mm. Oh, yeah. They do. They want. It's like, what was it? That Tom McDonald song, Thank God the Right Don't Riot. The problems won't be from that side. The problems will be with the cities eating itself. So, oh my God, I know. Gotta launder as much money as you can while you can. I mean, even what is it? Yemen, I think, is now is it Yemen or Lebanon? now considered one of the another money laundering things that people have going on now. They have in the feds is all I can say. Just get rid of the Federal Reserve. You get rid of that, we'll get rid of most of our problems. Yep. Oh yeah. Ooh, Africa. Speaking of Africa, whatever country the Microsoft weirdo that lives in my state, he had amnesty for stuff he was testing out and doing and whatnot in this country, and that's going bye-bye. So they're gonna go after him. Yep. As a rule, I don't know. It might be. I just caught a news clip while I was tanning. I didn't get to see them. I just got to listen to them. But yeah, they try to set up Nick. Yeah, they want utopia. We need to have a utopia. We are not genetically predispositioned for a utopia. Even chimpanzees, who we share, what is it, 99% of our DNA with, go to war with each other. It's not in our genetics. No. So, yeah. Damn, this is pretty. That's got yeah, I'm definitely redoing this. It's pretty, but I know where the air hole. Now that I took this thing off, I now know where the air hole was that I thought. I'm like, oh, cool, it didn't make an air hole. It'll be all right. Nope. Now I know why there was bubbles. Because this shit was too thick. Fuck. Oh my god. So to the post office I go after this. Get that book to Mark. And oh my god, I know. And then they take all the land, clear the trees for a solar farm. I'm like, okay, so you're gonna make energy, but we're not gonna make oxygen. We need the trees for oxygen. Our biggest I guess there's a bloom, our algae blooms are what make the most amount of oxygen for the planet. So we gotta Gizmo, do you want to go bye-bye? Oh, by the way, Gizmo, there ain't gonna be much to look at pretty soon. One of them's gone bye-bye. So, yep. Nope, I don't think that kind of shower would help breast cancer at all. So, yeah. Besides, that's nasty, that's gross, and full of germs. Blech. No thanks. I got a little bit more of that off, but it's still got that lip and I don't know. Tonho. Nope. Damn it. I was so close. I'm so close to taking it all the way up to the bottom just to see what it does. Oh. It is very pretty, and now I know I don't need the clear spaces because you can't see them, so I get this done a hell of a lot faster. I have, but I haven't really looked into them. Let's see, I know. Are those ones that are showing up in our blood? All right, I see if I've plastins. Oh, okay. I know from what I've understood. Not that I'm gonna not try it. one of the best things for your sinuses and everything is to snort your morning urine. Um, yeah, it really helps with your sinuses, but then I don't know, I'd probably be smelling pee all day long. I mean, I know if we oh, what is it? Uric acid. You just boil down your cow urine and whatnot, and you can make urine. Yeah, it's I just can't. No, no. I mean, yeah. Like I said, this planet, we're given everything to cure ourselves on this planet. Yeah. Gizmo, all he's gonna see pretty soon is stitches because they're going bye bye, and you're about ready to go bye bye too. So, oh yeah, it's all over the place. It's an afternoon with an ADHD housewife. So, mm. Oh yeah, um, yeah, that acid helps quite a bit because I can't. And I'm gonna start on that hormone blocker after the surgery. So I'll be on that for the next 5 to 10 years. Yeah. So I've been trying to get off. I think what would do more damage than the medication I'm on is all the supplements I'm on. I'd probably do more damage than anything. So because it's especially my vitamin B's. Ooh, I need to order some more vitamin B's. Um, I'm still kicking myself. Um, yeah, I won't have to do the separate clear layer, so yeah, that's gonna go a lot faster and still work out really pretty. I've seen that. I didn't get anything. Oh hell, this year I should be healed by time to start running the little tiny tiller I have that's like this wide. It's a little electric tiller that you'd go once or twice down. You're done because the raised beds aren't that big. They're not that wide. So, but yeah, I've seen that. Um, and then a lot of yogis will drink their own urine. They say the first urine in the morning is the best for you because it has all your stored hormones. Really? Candle wax. That's cool. I got a lot of that. Hey, Patty, how are you? Candle wax for seedlings. Yeah. Well, Patty, surgery is the 27th of January. They take out the cancer side and add in the water bag. Same day. So that'll be fun. I won't be uneven. Won't be as like suspicious that like being in a rowboat with one oar and I'm just spinning circles because I'd be off kilter. So yep. So I got a month to get my shit together to get clean. What I wanted to get clean as best as I can, so that I don't have to raise my arms for a while. Thank you, thank you. I just want it over with. My own doctor. I saw my regular doctor yesterday. Uh, so I could just fill him in. He says, "How are you doing with your anxiety?" I said, "I don't have any anxiety. I just want over. I want done." I said, "The worst anxiety I'm dealing with is going in and out of that goddamn MRI tube." I said, "I no, can't do that anymore. No." Um, so and then he found out he's got cancer. We're the same age. Me and my doctor are the same age. We're all 58. And yeah, uh, just ready to get it. I'm so glad. So that means I will be at the cabin for the weekend of Mother's Day. I have it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I come back on Mother's Day, but we'll do Mother's Day on Saturday so that the granddaughter's mom, the youngest fiance, she can have her Mother's Day at her home with her children. So, and they just come up and run around the mountains. So, so now I can plan. It's one side only. Everything done that day, finished. I can heal and I can get on with my life. So, yeah. And that means still go to Rainier, still go hiking, still go, yeah. Won't have to buy any new clothes. Though I was going to ask if I had both sides done, if I could make them just a wee bigger. But that ain't going to happen now. But yeah. So it's be good to get it done. What didn't work out was this thing I learned on the hard way. You didn't catch it early. I've been obsessing about this thing. It's very pretty. This has got. I'm trying to find a side that I got most of it off of. Now I've gotta go through and redo the whole thing. But too much mold release. So the mold release stuck to this. Released from the mold, no problem. Oh. It's snowing hard in town. No, I've got plenty of clothes. I just didn't want to have to buy either one because all these have the bra in them. So have to buy smaller ones or larger ones or ones that didn't have any at all so they could just hang there, but they're all taking out the bad and putting in the artificial all the same day, same surgery. So yeah. Oh, if it's snowing hard in town, it's snowing hard here. All right, guys, I love you all. I won't be back Monday, but I'll be back Tuesday. Yeah, Monday is just the heart doctor, the heart surgeon talk over what I want to get done. Still got to get the MRI done before they can do anything, so I'll be good. But so I'll be back on Tuesday. And this will be redone. And I'll fuss with it between now and then, play with it, probably fuck it up completely, and just shove it in a corner for its energy cleansing use. But all my love, Miss Dragon. Have a good weekend, everybody. I get a babysit. At least now she's into Lucas the Spider instead of Spidey and Friends. So yeah, I'm gonna rest till the two get here. Then there's no rest that night. Not looking forward to it. Hey, honey, happy anniversary. Where are you? Oh, there you are. The only time he shows up is when he's facing me because of his little patch of white. If you go look at I'll at my community tab, my little baby here really quickly. My little baby on my community tab. I love his. Yeah, I know. I love his. Well, it's not gonna cooperate with me. Well, go to my community tab. I just love his little whiskers and his eyebrows. They're adorable. All right, guys. I love you all. I gotta get going. So if it's snowing really bad, I gotta get to the post office and back. Yeah, winter storm advisory. Blech. And I'm at 2,000 feet. So I will catch you guys all on Tuesday. Make it good, everyone. Enjoy it. We only got this one time that we remember. Thank you for being part of Miss Dragon's menagerie. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All my love, Miss Dragon.